Welcome everyone. So today I'm doing a tarot reading for the sign of Libra, which means if you are a Libra or if you're just interested in what's happening with the Libra, this video is going to be for you. Now the way I always do my readings is I shuffle the cards before I start, so basically get everything ready to go, and but I haven't looked at anything. So we're going to do that together now and see what's going on with you. Now the first position that I want to look at is, I call it the position of the back. It's going to be the recent past. And even maybe some lingering circumstances into the present. So I have here for you Libras, the Oracle card of the Manticore. The Manticore is all about things that are annoying or irritating. You can see by his poisonous tail and the itchy, scratchy claws there. And then we also have the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups with this combination essentially is talking about memories that are kind of nagging at us. We're not happy about the past. Something about what's still in our minds in terms of how we're remembering the past is bothering us. It's like we're running over it in our minds and it's not settling well. Let me pull some cards to see if we can get more specifics on this. Like what sort of circumstance, what sort of event maybe in the past, or why this is irritating. Tell me more about this Four of Cups, please, for my Libras. Okay. So I have the hand. So it could be that this is about an invitation. This is about the expectation that somebody was going to reach out to us. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't, or maybe they're slow to. Not really sure. On the bottom here, I have the bread. So we kind of needed someone to reach out to us. We needed help. We needed help in the past. And I don't even think this is like a one-time thing. This is like we needed help with something long-term, and it's not settling well the way that someone may or may not have helped us with this situation. Let me pull some more cards from the top and see if I get anything else on this. So I have the brain. We're still describing these two cards, okay? I'm not leaving these two cards. We're still stuck on this. I just want to clarify the past a little bit before I move into the present. So again, some memories are not sitting well. What are these memories about? Well, they're about an event, because that's the door. The door is a moment in time. They're about how someone essentially treated you, but not like, essentially how they considered you. Did they think about you? Did they have you on their minds? And did they like consider you in their thoughts for this particular moment? Either they didn't, and that's bothering us, or they did, and maybe we're feeling like there's no reciprocity. Maybe we're feeling like we need to give back. But there's something that's not sitting right with the way that this person like did or did not think about us, consider us, have us in their thoughts, because the head here, and the way that they just came forward about that. Maybe we needed them to help us with something, and something's not sitting right about that. All right, let's move into the present here. Because as I unveil the cards in the present, I'm probably going to end up finding more information about the recent past anyway. So let's look into the present now. Where I want to start, I want to look at the position of the head. This tells me what you guys are thinking, also how you guys are perceiving this whole situation in the present. Okay, so I have the Nine of Pentacles with the Princess. You guys are thinking about this like either you're dealing with someone who has a lot to learn, or you yourself have a lot to learn. So the Princess is youth. It is inexperience. The Nine of Wands is experience. It's skill. So there's something about this where it's like someone needs to learn a lot. Whether this is you or the other person that we're thinking about in the recent past. Remember, there was someone who we're thinking about who... this memory about this person helping us, reaching out to us, or considering us, maybe that has to do with this person. We think they need to learn a lot because they did or didn't help us, or we need to learn from this experience. Not sure. Let's pull one card real quick. Tell me really quick, anything else about this Princess, the Nine of Wands here? Anything else about the Princess with the Nine of Wands? Ugh. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm just going to go with the top couple cards here. I actually have 6 cards. I don't think that's necessary, but I am going to read a couple, the first couple. So I have the Heart, excuse me, with Saturn. again, I'm just clarifying this, which is that someone needs to learn, right? So who needs to learn? Well, I don't know who needs to learn, but the reason they need to learn is because sometimes the best way to show your love for someone, that you care for someone, is through being a hard ass, through discipline, and through acknowledgement, and through like consistency. Okay, this person needs to learn consistency. This person needs to learn that when they need to consider other people. Literally, this is all about consideration for other people. And I think you have an opinion on this other person who maybe does not. This could be about you, where you're like, man, I really need to work on myself, and I need to consider other people. I don't think so, because you're Libras. This is what you guys do, is consider other people. So I think you're looking at someone else like, this person's got a lot to learn about consideration. All right, let's keep going. So I'm going to move to still in the present, actually. I'm going to leave the future for last. So in the present, I still have a couple positions. I'm going to look at your emotions at the moment, how you guys are feeling. Also, this is the position of the heart. This can be what you guys want, right? What's in your heart. So I have the Two of Cups here, but with the skull and crossbones. Oh. This is odd, because the Two of Cups, right side up, is like a bond. It is like that best friend. Can be a relationship, doesn't have to be, but it's like a best friend type of one-on-one relationship. Very close, like emotional bond. And with the skull and crossbones, we want to break off from this. Maybe we need a break from this person, because we're realizing all these things about them, that they have a lot to learn about consideration. I think we're feeling like we need to break this bond. This is serious, guys. This isn't just a nag. This isn't just an irritation. This seems serious. Let me pull a card on this too, because the skull and crossbones is throwing me off here. It's very jarring, in fact. It's like the Two of Cups. I would have expected the Two of Cups to be reversed next to the skull and crossbones. Let's see what we get. Anything else about this position of the heart? Anything else about the position of the heart here? Like cutting ties, cut the cord, cutting the emotional attachment. Tell me about the Two of Cups here with the eye. Wow. I think it really hit you when this person didn't help you, or didn't consider you, or didn't think of you. I think it really it didn't hurt you as much as it opened your eyes to this person and how they are. And now this has really changed your opinion of them, and you're like, I don't think I want to be tied to this person anymore. The eye. You've changed the way you see this person. The eye. And it really, I think it stems from, on the bottom, the volcano, and underneath that, Aquarius. It stems from the fact that you feel like there was an injustice done. It just wasn't right, the way that they did not help you, or did not consider you, or whatever this issue was in the past that's not sitting right. It's also not fair. That's what I'm getting from Aquarius with the volcano. It's very much not fair. And it's so much not fair that you guys are thinking, like, I want to break my ties with this person. All right, let's move to a different position. And then the next position is going to be the future. So we'll see what's going to happen to you guys. So the last position in the present still. So I have here, the position, this is the hand, by the way, which is talking about your actions at the moment, what you guys are doing. So I have here the World card with Scorpio reversed. It's almost like you're trying to meet as many people as possible, because you're trying to get away from the people who you know who have hurt you. It's like, maybe if I just meet new friends, I gotta meet some new friends to get away from my old shitty friends. That's the vibe here with the World right side up and then Scorpio reversed. I think we're over this person. We're over this person, or maybe even this type of people who don't consider us. They don't put us first. They don't make it clear that they care. Maybe they're just kind of, I don't even think they're selfish. They're just inexperienced and self-absorbed, which comes from perhaps inexperience. Let me get just another clarifier card here on this position here. Again, it's the world with Scorpio. It's what you guys are doing. And it is meeting people and engaging in people and networking kind of to avoid the pain of maybe your situation or get away from the people or situations that you've been annoyed by with the Manticore. Tell me about the world here with Scorpio, please, for my Libras. Tell me about the world in Scorpio for my Libras. Tell me about the world, please, with Scorpio. In the position of the hands. What are my Libras doing here? Okay. Ha! Wow, what did I say? So Neptune is the avoiding of the pain. It's getting away from. Neptune is kind of like fog. In this case, it is like putting a veil on these people, on this pain. And how are we doing that? Getting out. Maybe we're just meeting a lot of people, getting out, going to a bar, talking to people, talking online. So the world card is just a lot of... The world card's also not just talking. This could be like whole new chapters too, because the world isn't just networking. The world is a new chapter, but this new chapter involves, it's a lot of kind of like getting away from the past. That's the new chapter, is let's get away from the bad stuff of the past. On the bottom, I have honey. So I feel like we're just moving towards things that we want, that we like, get away from people and things that don't consider us and suck. And we're also being pretty vocal about it. I'm just pulling a couple cards here. While we're avoiding people, I feel like it's also sending the message like maybe I'm not even pissed at you. I'm disappointed with you, or I'm like basically writing you off. That's part of this, is you guys are writing off certain people and kind of like putting off to the side and engaging in other people. That's what I'm getting here. And it may even be a little shocking to some other people. All right, I'm gonna get stuck in this position. Let's see what's coming for you guys. What's coming? All right, short-term future. Let's take a look. So I have the Wheel of Fortune with the Oracle card of the Chair. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is actually a change of fortune for the better because it's right side up. With the Chair here, it's a change in your position. This does not actually seem related to this reading, though actually it could be. So the Chair is our position in our stance. So if our stance with this person has changed or has improved, that would make sense for these two cards. Let's say, for example, that we're really pissed off at this person and we decide to really kind of like break our bonds with them. We want to break our bonds with them. We kind of write them off, put them off to the side. It kind of does shift our position to the better. It's almost like distance makes the heart grow fonder here. I feel like this situation improves and where you sit improves just by doing what you're doing right now. If this is on a totally different path here, for some of you, this could literally just have to do with the promotion at work, because I am also just seeing with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chair, it's kind of like just like a status upgrade, like your title changes. So this could just be a random like promotion at work, or I wouldn't even say raise, I would say promotion, like what your title is, right? That is going to improve in the future. Now, if that's not related to work, this is talking about your title with your relationship. So it's like, are we boyfriend, girlfriend? Well, maybe we are, maybe we aren't, but whatever we are, it's improving, it's getting better, it's becoming, there's good fortune in it. So yeah, if we're getting away from this person and our relationship is becoming more platonic, that's a good thing. It means that it's a good shift and a good position to settle into. If we're talking about work situation where we're getting a promotion, it's a good shift. But it does, all of this whole reading involves moving away from the past and into a future where we're kind of leaving behind some people that maybe don't consider us. All right, so let me just do one quick card, and then I am going to pull advice for you guys. I'm just doing a clarifying card for this to see if there's any more information on this good fortune, whether it be a promotion or whether it be just a happy shift in this relationship status. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here with the Chair for my Libras. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune with the Chair for my Libras. The mouth. The mouth. Interesting. So I feel like this is just the position that you have, like the relationship that you have with this person, or just these people. Could also be just more than one person who's annoying you too. But the relation you have with these people, it changes for the better once you speak. And I feel like you guys are already doing that. But once you speak up on it, and once you say like, you're not for me, I'm going to go over here, say what you need to say. Literally, your position gets better, even if what you need to say isn't the greatest. But I think I don't even think you have something nasty to say. I just think that the more you speak, the better your position becomes. The more you speak, the more you get. The more you speak, the more you get. So going all the way back to the beginning, guys, there is one thing I'm noticing about this. Ask for help when you need it. I'm getting that things seem to change for the better when you stop relying on this person to think about considering you, and then you get mad, oh, they don't consider me, they don't think about me, I'm gonna like break it off with this person sucks. Actually ask for help when you need it. Don't just expect it, or don't expect the person to notice that you need it. Because look at this. Speaking, there's after you speak, after you say, I need help, I need this, it's a positive shift. It's a positive shift, but I think there is a little bit of an expectation that someone's gonna notice you, but they're not. They're self-absorbed. They're the princess. They're inexperienced. They are not going to be the person to reach out and help. And you're always probably going to feel this way about this person. But if you just change the way that you interact with this person, I think that your position, just your relationship with them, is going to be a lot better. All right, so let's just do quick advice for you guys, and then we're going to finish it. So we're going to just do positive advice. Pretty straightforward here. Stuff you guys should be focused on, aware of, or doing. What should my Libras be focused on, aware of, or doing for their, betterment, or to better their circumstances for the best? All right, this is a gigantic pile. Am I going to keep this pile? I'm going to keep this pile, but then I'm not going to do oracle cards. So I had one card come out first. The moon. Makes a lot of sense. The moon is talking about your day-to-day habits and the way you deal with people and the things that you may not notice about yourself, right? The shadow aspects of ourselves that might come into play, the parts of ourselves that literally we don't notice that we do day-to-day that might contribute to the situation. So, like I was saying before, the moon here is really hearkening back to that point of don't expect people to reach out to you because they're as considerate as you. You're a Libra. No one's as considerate. Well, maybe a Pisces. You guys are good at being considerate. Other people are not, and that is more like your power. So don't expect that from everyone. Not everyone's going to be as good about that. All right, let's take a look at the, 8 cards? Christ. We're going to do this, no, it's 7 cards. We're going to do these in 3 and then 4. But this is all advice, and it's continuing the message about the moon card. So let's see what it says. So I have the 8 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you are reliable, and I don't think you're not aware that other people are not on the same page as you. This is again harkening back to self-absorption. It's like the decision to see when people need assistance, the decision to be reliable here. You got to speak up. This is all reiterating the same message. It's like saying like you actually have reliable people around you, but they're not the type of people who are going to notice because the 8 of Swords. They just don't have their eyes open. That's their only problem. If you speak up, you're going to have a lot better relationship with these people. You got to speak up to get the help you want, and then they'll give you the help without a problem. And that's what I'm seeing here too, because in between these 3 cards and these 3 cards is 6 of Swords. So it's like having to have that transition, that conversation where it's like, or that, actually, no, this is that shift in perspective, that shift in behavior. That's a Six of Swords. And then we end up here, which is to say things work out way more smoothly when we approach someone and we say, I need this. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling like I need attention. I'm feeling like I need to feel valued. I'm feeling like I need to feel pretty. Whatever your case may be that you need from this person, you're going to get it, but only if you speak on it. And that's what the Empress is getting, that attention. I'll just really quick. This is where I'm getting the information. The Ace of Pentacles is the speaking up. It's the putting forth of the effort on your end before they return it. And then the Temperance card here is everything kind of like working out and being in balance. All right. So that's it, guys. I feel like I've talked a lot, and I feel like this reading's running long, so I'm going to cut it short there. And that's going to be it for today. Libras, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this resonated for you, and I hope you guys got something out of it. I really appreciate you guys taking an interest in my videos. And if this did resonate, press the like button if you would. That does help me out, and I appreciate that. I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.